the Riptide change, even though I was not a huge fan of this AoE cone Riptide like she had for a couple versions, I think it makes her very, very original hero, new hero, something different and really enjoyable to play. And I think that people are liking it too, because every single time I go to Dota, I go to matchmaking and I see like the first 5 or 6 matches, every time someone's playing Naga Siren. And like you said, I mean, some people play like a Phantom Lancer, some people played like, I don't know, like a Bounty Hunter, and they go crazy stuff. It's a hero that's so versatile that I really have so much fun with her. And now I can say, not only us, but also the pro player seems to be liking her, don't they?
Yeah, there was a really good match. I want to say it's Ghostly Monthly Madness. I was watching it today. Was it LGD versus eHome? Something like that. I think it was LGD versus eHome. They had a Naga Siren and an Enigma. So what you do is you sleep with the Naga Siren, and then you black hole on top of it. And of course, you can turn off that ultimate whenever you want. It used to be the ult just lasted a set amount of time, but now you have control over it. So I really like that change to the ult. I will say that's my favorite thing about her, is that you can set up it's one of the best initiators in the game, plus the range, man. Holy crap, it's like a screen and a half, even 2 screens. It's a pretty impossible to get the jump on her, unless you have some sort of assassin-style hero. But yeah, I think she has a place. I also think Templar Assassin does. We've seen Sexy Bambo has really taken a liking to her, and to me, that's the most exciting hero that's been added to the game recently.
Oh, yes. I mean, you have to just take a look at these endgame screens. You know I do, because I get the statistics. But you just, whenever there's a Templar Assassin, you just go, even if she lost, you go to that endgame screen. And she's always like 14, 3 and something.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, get so many kills. It's a hero that's so active. I mean, it must hurt to be a caster when she plays, because you're always, all the time, screaming for kills and paying attention to the minimap. It must be tough for you. Well, but it's such an exciting hero to watch.
Well, here's what Toby did, right? They were having all sorts of technical issues today, but you just put your camera to follow the TA, and then you're safe, because no matter what happens, she will be in the thick of the action. So yeah, I like her a lot. Okay, moving right along, and I guess we'll spend like 5 minutes or so more on this, guys, and then don't worry, we'll be diving into trivia. So what do we have up next on the docket, good Bruno, sir?
Well, we have a rumor. Actually, not a rumor, because it was confirmed by the man himself, but today, not today, this week, someone was able to speak with Icefrog, and they were asking, what are you doing right now? I'm working on 675. When will that be ready? And now, probably after the International 2. And now, don't get me wrong, I know most of the guys that are listening to us play Dota 2, and some of you must have never played Dota 1. But 675 is a huge deal, because whatever happens in Dota 1, as you remember when 674 came here, will be reflected in Dota 2 ASAP, and that means new heroes, new items, and lots of sometimes much needed nerfs and buffs to most heroes.
All right. Well, I actually have not had too much of a chance to think about 6.75. The one thing I will say is there's a couple heroes that just seem really strong. So if anyone's going to get a nerf, Darkseer, Morphling, those would be 2 of my candidates. Not saying they deserve a nerf, but they have to be up on that list. But you're the statistician, Bruno. You're the guy who's actually seeing how these heroes are performing. Who's the most imbalanced hero in Dota? Or let's do it another way, because a lot of people know what some of the strong heroes are. What's the most underrated or underappreciated hero? Where the public opinion might be negative, but then the statistics actually bear out that this hero is very strong. See, to me, that's the curious thing.
Yeah, some people that go to my site always say the Spirit Breaker is so imbalanced because he has 100% win rate in the only match he played. I don't think that's the case. I think he's not such a good hero, and he could use a buffer too. But speaking seriously, one very good hero that's not getting too much attention and might need just a slight buff to actually get into the player's head is Necrolite.
Really? Necrolite?
Yeah, Necrolite works. Necrolite can make.
Who's playing him? I haven't seen him in weeks. Who's playing him?
Well, that's the thing. No one plays him, but sometimes some of these smaller teams play them when they're. I've seen a couple of upsets going on with them. I think it's not a safe pick because it's a carry and you have to actually give him farm sometimes that mid role where he doesn't really shine. But once you get him going, and this is the thing, people said, well, now it's the meta game of pushing and you don't have enough time to actually give these heroes enough time to farm, to carry.
Right,
But
right.
Necrolite is a decent pusher, and it actually works in a push strategy as well. And he'll always get that farm. He gets infinite mana now because of his new buff, and he's just working quite okay. I mean, it's not great. He's about 50% win rate, but most heroes are in that range. There's no single hero that has like 80% win rate, because I remember discussing this in
Well,
Reddit a couple days ago.
well, you were
Well,
saying
yeah,
about, you told me the other day, Darkseer, it might have been 3 or 4 days ago. You said Darkseer had won 13 games in a row. Obviously, that's not all of his games, but some heroes, I mean, seem out of control at the moment. I don't think I've seen a
yeah,
Darkseer lose in weeks, and that's in pro games. I mean, sure, it might happen in
yeah.
pubs.
Of course, yeah. I mean, Darkseer, Lycanthrope, even TA is doing quite well for these couple of days where she
Oh
has
yeah.
been seeing some. Nature's Prophet falling out of favor a couple of times, and now he's not always first ban. So, I mean, it comes and goes, but it's always this effect where people, actually, the pro player, think that a hero is so strong, and coupled with a couple of good results, this hero becomes, in our mind, imbalanced. But you see, Zenith the other day was saying, like, you know what? We don't care about picking Lycan, and we don't care about banning Lycan as well. So they played against Lycan, and they win. They won 2 times.
That's
So, I
that's
mean,
Zenith though, you know. It's true though.
yeah.
I think like
Well,
every hero can be countered. I agree with you there. I hesitate to say if Zenith can beat a hero or if Navi can win with the hero or these sorts of things that it means the hero is ready for prime time. But I do agree. I mean, it's a good point that teams can deal with heroes like Lycan and Darkseer, but it's just so damn difficult.
yeah, I mean, but I mean, you've looked at the 674 changelog, 673. One of the things that Ice Rock loves to do, and this really makes and breaks a hero, is the dreaded -1 armor nerf.
Mm.
And that seems like such a simple thing to do, but I've seen heroes being destroyed by that nerf. Just
Well,
take a couple of armor, these imbalanced heroes, give Darkseer 0 armor to begin with, and suddenly he's a trash tier hero.
that might be a little extreme, but I mean he has really high base armor. What is it, 5 or 6? It's something like that. It might
I
even
think
be
it's,
7.
yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong about
Yeah.
that. It's up there though. It's pretty high, especially for an intelligence hero. Okay, I think we've beaten this one to death. What else do you have for
Yep.
me, Bruno? Or do you think we're ready for some
Uh,
trivia?
well, let's just go with the last quick topic and move to the trivia. Quickly, right now, East versus West. We've been playing lots of matches where we are actually seeing East teams playing against West teams. Who do you think is winning right now?
I mean, it's not even close, honestly. Well, that's not the right way to put it. In terms of who's actually winning the series, I want to say the East is 4-1 so far. I'm just looking at Beyond the Summits World Tour, where we're seeing a lot of these,
Hmm.
Asian teams going up against the Western teams. In that tournament, I believe the score is 4-1. Mouse Sports took a match off of DK. That was best out of 3, but every other match has gone the other way. Let's see if I can remember off the top of my head. We had. This is always very dangerous for me. But we had IG taking down. Who did they? Oh man, I can't remember. Okay, scratch that. If you want to see the results, though, you guys can go to dotacommentaries.com/world tour. Let me actually bring it up real quick. But I mean, it's been the East just dominating, and a lot of these series are close. They go to 3 games. eHome vs Complexity was a great series. That game 3 was very exciting to watch. It does seem though, and the reason I bring it up is not because I'm flaming these Western teams, but if you go to sites like Reddit, Join Dota, Gamers, a lot of these sites where there's a lot of Western English-speaking viewers, a lot of them were not giving the Eastern teams a chance. They're like, oh, Navi, MTW, all these teams are going to crush through. Now, I mentioned these 2 teams. They're actually not in our tournament, but we have a lot of other great teams from the West as well. And some of them haven't played yet, teams like CLG. So, I mean, that's one thing to be considered. It's maybe not the very strongest Western teams who have competed
Hmm.
so far. But yeah, I think the East is going to be a beast to be reckoned with. In particular, I have to point my finger towards 2 teams, LGD and Zenith. These are, I mean, Gods has said if he had a $10,000 to bet, he would drop it all at LGD to place first at the international. And I don't even think that's crazy. I honestly think there's a great chance they'll, if not win it, they're going to place very highly. They're impressing me so far.
I have to agree with you. I mean, the East has the edge right now. LGD has been playing wonderful, and it's no wonder that you picked LGD and Zenith, being that they were first and second in the Gigabyte Dota Masters.
Mm-hmm.
and what a good series that was. So I think that we still, as you said, we have to see the best teams in the West facing the best teams in the East. And Dota, as much as we love it or hate it, always has this luck component. So if a team
Yeah,
might get
it's
lucky,
true.
you might
It's
get
true.
an upset or something like that.
I will say,
But
I
we'll
will.
see. We'll see.
I will say the Eastern teams have been lagging a lot more on average than the Western teams. If you go through the pings, uh, I think
Mhm.
Absolute Legends is the one team where sometimes their pings are worse. But generally, the servers we're playing on, for example, Mouse Sports played against a couple of Asian teams. They had Mouse Sports had 270, but then you look towards the Chinese teams, they have 300, 400, and I've actually been surprised. I feel like the pings haven't been that big of an issue. You do see a crop up here and there where a player isn't quick on a TP scroll, isn't quick on a blink dagger. When I play with high ping, I feel like I'm total garbage. But when I watch these players, I mean, usually teams are winning with strategy and with sort of that higher level stuff that doesn't require good ping. I mean, occasionally it's the big plays, but for the most part, it does seem like the grand strategy, sort of that big picture approach, is what's deciding these matches. I've been surprised. I thought ping would be a bigger issue than it seems to be so far.
Well, I'll give you a tip to actually overcome those ping differences. You just go there now after the show's finished. You go turn on Dota 2, go to matchmaking, and queue into the Brazilian server. Not only will that make you improve your high ping plays, but also your high plays in general, because it's an amazing server to play with. I'm Argentinian, so quite close to them, even though, I mean, I get even worse pings with them than with the US. But the playstyle, oh man, it's hilarious. You
Oh,
have to go there.
they kind of remind me of the Pinoys. They're just very outspoken and aggressive players by nature. They're kindred even
They
though they're
are.
halfway across the world. Okay, enough with all this discussion about topics, news,
Yep.
etc. Let's get into the meat of the show. We have some trivia coming your way. And first up, we will have a filter question, which I actually have to perform some Skype wizardry right now. I'm trying, or stream wizardry, I should say.
Mm.
Okay,
Will it
guys.
work?
So real quick, for anyone who's never done this before, if it's your first time tuning in, if you've forgotten, I'm going to post a filter question in the stream chat. Reply with your answer and your Skype name next to that answer. This is very important. If you don't have a Skype name, you won't be eligible to compete. That's our only way of getting in touch with contestants. Then one of our mods will put you on a list, and then if you're chosen as a contestant, it's sort of done randomly. They'll make sure to accept their Skype request. So if you're not already logged into Skype, if you don't have it installed, you can go do it now. Maybe still have a chance to get on the show, and then finally just wait for your chance to compete. Until we've had 5 winners, until we've given away all the main prizes, we will keep on going. So even if you're not one of the first few, don't worry, you'll still have a chance. Okay, so here we go. We have ourselves a filter question, except we don't. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Oh man, sorry guys. Hold on one sec.
Oh, it's really hard, isn't it? Maybe I'll teach you someday. Oh, now I see my face.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's do it this way, since we are. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's been a little bit. It's been a hectic couple of days for me. This is kind of last minute that I was preparing. Lumi gave me some advance notice, so you could definitely flame me if you'd like. But just one second. Let me get my slide up. Export images. Okay. Here we go, and then we're just gonna do this because, well, yeah, this is kind of sloppy, but I think you guys will get the idea. So here's our filter question. Here's our filter question, guys. Now go ahead, post your answer in chat, and again, along with your Skype name too. And there's no rush to finish this. Just everyone who answers it will have a chance to compete. And once we're ready, Holy One's going to give me a call. And we're going to go ahead and start quizzing our contestants. So for anyone just tuning in, there will be a lot of prizes available for anyone who correctly answers 3 questions for that trivia segment. So if you're a contestant, you have a chance at a beta key. You have a chance at lessons with Root Blitz, who is very graciously continuing to offer them week in and week out. So big thanks to him for doing that, as well as cosmetic items. And I think there's even a Beyond the Summit World Tour Dota TV pass. So if you want to check out those matches, you'll have a chance to do so. But go ahead, if you haven't already, post your answer as well as your Skype name in the chat, and then we'll get the show on the road. So let me actually read this question, as I have not had a chance to do so. Huskar casts Life Break and 1. Gets hit with a Fiend's Grip while charging. 2. Target times a manta when ability is about to hit. 3. This is complex, man. Target gets banished by Obsidian or Shadow Demon. Okay, so these are 3 different results after Life Break is cast. In how many of
Yep.
these scenarios does Huskar deal damage to the target? So the answer is a number, guys. The answer is a number.
Yep. It's
1, 2, or
0,
3.
1, 2, 3, or 4. If you say 4, you get a special prize, but it's not the prize that we need here.
That's maybe not the prize you
So,
want. Yeah, and I'm glad you point out 0 because yeah, that is a possibility. Maybe none of these work. So yeah, whenever
Yep.
Holy One is ready.
I mean, you have to.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, for example, you know that you're magic immune while you're jumping, but Finscript goes through magic immunity, so something should happen there. Then again, you know that when you cast Manta, you have just a split second of invulnerability. So what would happen there? And with the disruption, well, you go outside the game, so you are not there to actually receive damage, or do you receive damage even though you are outside the game? I wish I had a Jeopardy music here.
I think I should have that. Again, I'm unprepared. What can I say? But okay. So Bruno, do we have our answer ready? I think at this point people have had a good chance to reply.
Yeah. Let's go. I'll just start saying why each of them should or should not work, and can still write something. So, Finscript stops the spell. I mean, you're jumping and you stop the spell. Should that do damage? No, that shouldn't do any damage at all because you are interrupting the spell. It's like you're interrupting a cast, so it won't happen. If you time a manta when the ability is about to hit, you're invulnerable. So you won't. I mean, you can't get hit by something when you're invulnerable. And if you get banished, you don't receive any damage at all because you're not there by the time you're about to deal the damage. So
Now,
it should be 0.
Now here's a question for you. Okay, so the correct answer apparently is 0. If you get banished, does Huskar still take damage? Or does he neither deals it nor takes it?
No, he takes damage in 2 of those 3 scenarios. He doesn't get receive damage in the first one because the spell is not cast. You're actually interrupting the spell. But for 2 and 3, yes, he gets damage. So
okay, so the correct answer is kind of a trick question. It should be 0.
It should be 0. So I know this has been a little bit harder than usual, but I've been doing a couple hints, and we might have another filter question if we run out of contestants. So don't worry about that.
If we need to, we'll just start having people come on the show. No problem there.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a smaller audience today, so I mean, it's good for you guys. You have a better chance at winning, as well as competing. But whenever Holy One is ready, we'll go ahead and get this on the road. So, this is tough. I mean, compared to some of Lumi's filter questions, you're making people work to get on today. I'll tell you.
Well,
Lumi's are like, what's the cooldown on a TP scroller? So it takes like 3 seconds to Google. This is like a brain teaser.
Well, I mean, you know how there are easy questions and there are hard questions that we make? Guess who makes the hard questions?
Ain't Lumi. Ain't Lumi. Okay, here we go. Holy One is calling us. So Bruno, I'm gonna end this call. We'll pick up the other one. We'll get going.
Sure.
Okay. Stop doing that. For some reason, I have Skype on my phone and it won't stop raining. Okay, I'm just gonna take the battery out and a fit of rage here. Okay. So, looks like we should be good to go. Okay, Holy One, whenever you're ready, go ahead, add our first contestant. Indeed, we have him here. And now I just need to bring up the question.
Hello, Martinish, can you hear us?
Yes, hello.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks.
What time is it now, over there?
4:30.
Okay.
In the morning.
In the morning. Oh man, thank you, sir, for tuning in. I appreciate your dedication. You must really want these items. Where are you from exactly?
Yeah. Sweden.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. By the way, I really want to move to Sweden. That place seems amazing, especially after DreamHack. Anyway, that's not what the people are here for. Okay, Martin, you should know the drill by this point. In case you don't, you have 3 categories to choose from. It's Dota Scene, Hero Skills/Items, and Mechanics. The questions will get more difficult, so whichever category is your weakest, you may want to choose that one first, just to kind of get it out of the way. But what's your first category? What do you want to deal with first?
The Dota scene.
Okay, so we're gonna do the Dota scene, and let's go ahead and get the next question. What is the name of the famous song played in WoW Dota's top 10 series? And you have 10 seconds to answer this one, and the clock is ticking down now. And I'm actually
Electric.
Electric. Is that your final
is
answer?
that your final answer?
Yes.
I don't know, Bruno. I'm normally the hard ass here.
You're missing 2 words. Just try again. You're missing 2 words. It's something electric.
We are electric.
I like it. What do you say?
That is the correct answer. There you go. Congratulations. And I have these little sound effects. I don't know which one is which, though. Okay, you get question number 1. Congratulations. What category would you like next?
Thank you.
You've done Dota scene. Good job there. Had a little help from Bruno, so we're going to make this one as hard as possible, just to punish you. Alright, hero skills and items or mechanics? What do you want next?
Hero skills.
Okay, and there we go. And let's get ourselves... You were right. Oh, it plays it automatically. Man, Harrison, you're so smart. Okay, so here we go. Next question. What item has the highest gold to stats ratio? So, for example, if we look at an Ironwood branch, it gives you 1 stat. It gives you +1 to all stats for 53 gold. So in that case, it would have a 53 gold to stat ratio. What item is the highest gold to stat ratio?
The Iron Branch.
Nice going, LD.
Whoops. Okay, we're doing another one. Sorry, I kind of spoiled that one for you. Okay, sorry, man. I kind of gave that one away. Name the single targeted non-global spell with the longest casting range. Ball Lightning is considered as a global spell.
Try to think of things that use single target, but you can think single target from far, far away.
And this one, you are actually out of time already. Man, that's a
The
short time.
swap.
Right? Okay. Swap. Your final answer?
Spirit swap. Yeah.
Okay. And indeed, it is not swap, sir. I am sorry. It is in fact
Okay.
assassinate.
No, 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 no.
I love these sound
You need
effects.
the sound.
Look at kid on Chris. Sorry, Martinish. Better luck next time. Unfortunately, you need to get all 3 in a row to move on.
Yeah.
Stop spoiling the answers, Aldi.
Man, that question needed some explanation. I chose the wrong item because I happen to know the cost. I do feel bad there. Okay, so
It's okay.
moving on to our next contestant.
We are... Morty, hey there, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, okay, I guess. Can you hear me?
I can
Yep,
hear you.
we can hear you. How are you?
Okay.
All right. So, what category would you like, Morty?
Oh. Okay, like, I would like, well, Dota scene, let's say.
Dota scene for
You would like
one.
Dota scene. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So, what skill was immortalized by Toby screaming its name at very crucial moments during the International 1 matches? So, we're looking for a skill name here.
Black
Yeah.
hole,
Oh,
Final
is that
answer?
your final answer?
I guess.
But you have to say like Toby said it in that case.
Yeah, let's hear your best Toby impersonation right now.
I can't scream here, like, it's also 5 a.m.
Oh, I need a sound clip to play back. But in fact, sir, you are correct. It is black hole. Although I suppose it should really be black hole! Okay. So that wasn't a very good impersonation, but what can I say? Here we go. So, Dota Seed, you got that one right. We're moving on. Hero skills and items or mechanics? Which one would you like?
Mechanics.
Mechanics it is. Oh, that's not the right question.
Mechanics hard.
Which neutral creep, aside from Roshan, has the biggest... No, we've already done this one. Damn it, Harrison!
This always comes up every single day.
Okay, here we go. It wouldn't be the Dota Show trivia section unless this was happening, but here we go. How long does it take to earn 10 gold with gold overtimed. So you have that passive gold earned just for being alive. How long does it take to earn 10 gold? And you'll have about 15 seconds or so for this one.
It's 8 seconds.
8 seconds. Final answer?
Yes.
And you are right again, my friend. On a roll. And we go to the final category. That would be hero skills and items. And this will be your hardest question, so good luck, my friend. You will need it. Assuming I get a real question.
Yeah, I know.
Name the hero/heroes with the highest base movement speed. So there could be one answer. There could be more than one. But name the hero/heroes with the highest base movement speed.
Luna.
Luna, is that it? Final
Luna,
answer?
and I maybe
You know how these four-legged heroes are always faster than the two-legged ones.
Except when they're who's a really slow four-legged hero? I know there are some. But,
I think Lesh is quite slow.
yeah, no, he's faster than normal actually. He's got 315.
No,
He's got 315 base
Oh
speed.
yeah, actually, yeah.
Or maybe it's 310.
There was one though.
I guess Luna is the fastest. I think second is Chaos Knight with 325.
How much does Luna have?
330.
Okay. Unfortunately, it appears that
Oh,
What?
Night Stalker during the night? Like, I don't
Well,
know.
that's
That's
not base.
like
that's not base movement speed. Okay, so you're saying it's Luna alone who's the highest base movement speed, followed by Chaos Knight.
I'm not sure now. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Well, Bruno, you were
No,
the
they-
one. You were the man who helped write these questions. I have two heroes as an answer, and it is the two heroes that you named.
It is those two heroes for me too.
Like, Chaos Knight is 325.
And then
Yeah.
Luna is
And Luna is 330. Like, she's the fastest.
Bruno,
sure?
is this true? Did you get this one wrong?
I'm just checking because I'm
It
really
is true.
It's
I knew about the
really-
Luna, but
this guy is right, you know.
All right. Not only does he get the question right,
It's better than me.
but we get our answers wrong. Only on the Dota show do we fail this hard. I facepalming so bad in real life right now. Oh man, and the confidence to stick with your answer, Morty. I really should give you two prizes, but I can only give you one. So you do have your selection here of a couple of fantastic things. Wish I had a beautiful female model to sort of showcase these, but we of course have the battle bonus, 3-day battle bonus. We have a courier. I think this is our first time with a courier on the show. Beyond the Summit World Tour, there's a Juggernaut sword as well. Lessons with root gaming, or always available is a beta key. So, what would you like to select as your prize?
Well, I think I'll take the beta key. Probably.
Okay.
For someone.
Beta key it is, and if you could just go ahead and leave your contact information with Holy One, who's on the Skype call right now. He'll go ahead and get that for you, and we'll have that beta key over to you later. So thanks again for competing and making us look pretty bad. I admire your confidence in the face of
Yeah,
adversity.
thank you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Have
Oh,
a good
Bruno,
night, Morty.
Bruno,
I'm still in
my
shock.
night.
I'm still in shock.
come on, man. You got to step it up.
You know, yeah, I know, but you know when you're really, really sure about something that you don't bother to even double check. And we were like, Lumi, I said, yeah, I'm sure, man. It's CK and Luna. Yeah, CK and Luna sounds good. And he proves me wrong. Now, you know, Dota show is a place where you learn stuff, and sometimes we have to learn stuff too.
Hey, I didn't know Luna was the fastest, but I'm just going by the answers for this form. I mean, I assume that people do the research. I knew that Luna was the fastest. I'm like, really? Is CK the same? I'm not so sure. But either way, there will be a beta key for him. So we move on to our next contestant, if he is actually available. It's a mystery special guest. We have two scheduled for today, and the call is being.
I think the name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Well, he's
It
not
might
picking
pick
up
up,
just yet. So this is where I play that wonderful song "We Are Electric" for a few moments' time, while we wait for that pickup to happen.
Oh, co-fails? That's a shame. If only you had heard him. For the people in the chat, if you had heard him.
Oh,
You
well,
feel
the
like totally different
the
person.
surprise has not been spoiled, so we're just gonna move ahead to another contestant. We'll come back to that special guest if he's able to get things working on his end. It is Pedro Talo.
Pedro,
Pedro
Pedro.
Talo. Welcome to the show. How are you tonight?
Hello, man.
Where are
I'm
you
fine.
from, Pedro?
Brazil.
Ah, Brazil.
Ah,
Great.
part-
Well, we're neighbors. I'm from Argentina, so.
Oh,
greetings.
nice, man.
all right, that means we're gonna pick on you. Just kidding.
Oh.
But,
Yeah, that is.
here we
For
go.
all the
Cool.
times you beat us in soccer, so.
You have your choice
have
of a
it.
couple of categories: Dota scene, hero skills / items, and mechanics. What do you want to start off with first?
Hero skills.
Hero skills.
/
Knock that
items.
one out of the way. I'm with you on that. Okay, so let's go next and name two skills that at level 4 have a 2-second stun. Come on, this wording. I'm not a big fan. Name 2 skills that at level 4 have a 2-second stun.
Yep.
Let
And
me
this
see.
should be a quick one. So you're actually just about out of time. 2 skills that at level 4
shit.
have a 2-second
Two
stun.
stuns. 2 stuns. 2
The-
seconds. It's easy.
It's Vanstan. Stormhammer, I guess. Is the
Yeah.
name.
And
And Fisher. Is that right?
which one?
Oh, not Fisher. Shit. I said the wrong one. It's the Sand King stun.
Burrow strike.
Burrow Strike.
Unfortunately,
What do you
Burrow
think, right?
Strike is not on that list. I think it's actually 2.17. It's real close though. I'm
Yeah,
inclined.
well,
I'm inclined to let him to slide on this one. That's pretty much 2 seconds. Bruno, I'm gonna play the softy this
yes.
game. You can be the hard ass and crack down where you feel like. I
Well,
get to be
it's
the
not
nice guy for
215,
once.
so you were wrong as well. Burrow strike is 165 at every level. What changes the damage and the casting range?
Well, then the tooltip is wrong in
But-
Dota 2 because it says 2.17 in the client if you check it out. Anyway, you're saying it's 1.64?
It's the
No, what-
lift time, isn't it?
Yeah, the lift time makes it so it's like try and find him.
Chief editor
There's
showing
a stat
Dota.
thing.
Zone stuff. Boo.
Okay, your time has expired.
It's either Jaywalker or Holy Master. I guess it's Jaywalker. It's my final answer.
Jaywalker or Holy Master, and you're gonna say Jaywalker is your final answer? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
LD, before you show that question, I think that question is outdated, the answer. Because this was a question we wrote long ago. But just check it out. I don't even remember the answer that we wrote.
You wrote down Moose.
But I know that
you
the
wrote
guy's
down
right.
Moose. That was what you guys wrote down.
Yeah, but Moose is not working for Join Dota anymore. I mean, yes, but not as a chief editor. He's just a project manager, like the owner of this stuff. So we seem to be failing pretty much every question here. The thing is that the guy is right.
Okay. Yeah.
Currently, Jay Walker is the chief
Jaywalker
editor.
is. So once again, being schoolbar contestants here. Oh, this show.
Yay!
You guys, there you go. That's the right answer. And actually, we have 3 categories. We have easy, normal, and hard. I'm giving him a hard one for the second question. We normally don't do this, and he got that. So here we go into the final, and that would be mechanics. This one will be hard as well to compensate for that easy first question. How do the mini bashes and or extra plus damage from the mini bashes stack if your hero has 2 MKBs? And then for this one, you have 30 seconds to figure it out.
So your hero has 2 MKBs. You know you get a mini bash and extra plus damage from the mini bash.
Yeah.
How does it work? I mean, if you can you get both? You get one. You get none of them.
I guess you get just one, but you have double the chance. I guess that's it.
Final answer?
So just
Yep.
Okay, so if you only get one, and then but you've doubled the chance, is what you're
Yes.
saying.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's close. He's pretty close, Bruno, but he's not quite right.
I've been the good guy before, but here I'm not sure because the thing is that if the two mini bashes happen at once, the extra damage stacks. So it's not like only one, but more chance. Actually,
So you
you can
got
proc the two at the same time and do more damage.
oh,
Our answer
guess
reads
I'm
as
wrong.
follows. If two mini bashes occur at once, only the highest stun duration, or mini stun in this case, will count, but both the extra plus damage will stack. So you have a chance
Yep.
to get the MKB 2 procs in the same auto attack. This is
Oh,
pretty obscure. Unfortunately, Pedro, I'm sorry, sir. Better luck to you next time. But unfortunately, you just didn't
okay.
have what it takes to go over the hump here on the Dota Show. But thank you for schooling us in question number 2. Definitely appreciate that.
Thank you, LD.
Oh man, Bruno, I think I'm gonna have to start overseeing you guys, and we're gonna try again for our special mystery guest here.
Okay.
And well, he is being a stubborn
Special
one.
guest. Yeah, he's on the phone. Oh yeah, I see.
Okay, we'll try that special mystery guest later, perhaps. It is not panning out for him, unfortunately. Instead, we go towards our other special mystery guest. We have 2 for today, and this one should work without any sort of problems, I hope. And indeed, here she is now, ladies and gentlemen. It is Diamond of joindota.com. If you're not all familiar with Diamond, she does a lot of great interviews. I know she's interviewed Purge, myself, B-Balling, Luminous, a couple of other people. She's also doing some other series, experimenting with some new content. She's even tried her hand at casting, pubbing with pros like Kebab. So, Diamond, I mean,
yeah.
your channel. Oh, by the way, feel free to promote it. But it's been all over the place recently, and not in a bad way. You've been expanding a lot.
Oh yeah, okay. Just throw me all over the place. No, I'm the Dota bicycle of the
You're
community.
the Dota bicycle. Oh, that's a great analogy. So anything you'd like to tell the people out there? I mean, do you have anything in store? Any sort of new projects? You've already had so many, but I assume the interviews will continue as you find people to interview. But are you looking towards any new directions? Is there anything they should keep their eyes out for?
I'm actually doing a couple things with Dota Insight. I'll be doing stuff there. Hopefully I get to come on here, but with my YouTube, which is Diamond862448, if you decide to do the backslash, or you can just like go into YouTube and type diamond.dota and you'll find all my stuff. And everything is pretty much based around like, I don't know, the realisticness or the, how do you say it? Like how Dota is without like the competitive scene. I never really do anything with the competitive scene other than like playing pubs with Kebab, which is just he's such an unbelievable troll, and like showing you guys like their scrims and stuff like that. That's mainly what my focus is going to be. I've actually been playing Borderlands a little bit, so if you guys are interested in Borderlands, you can check out that too. But yeah, I'll just be pretty much I'm going to be doing like all the lower end stuff, not commentating. I don't ever really do commentating. That's your thing. You're the commentator. I'm not.
There's always room. There's always room for another. And I will say that
Oh no.
that there aren't very many female commentators. Just Shiva right now. So I think it would be great to have some more in the scene. But if that's not the direction you want to go, I respect that. Hell, sometimes I wish I wasn't commentating too. But yeah, for anyone who's wondering, you can check out Diamond's YouTube there. But anyway, Diamond, you're here not to talk about your show only or your YouTube only, but to actually participate. So let's go with your first category. This one will be easy. And do you want to make a Dota scene? Hero skills and items or mechanics?
Oh god, I'm terrible with mechanics. So we'll go with the hero skills and items. Let's do that.
Remember, mechanics is the easiest one. So the first one is the easiest one. Then the questions get harder and harder. So
I actually.
I
Oh,
want to
also,
think
I'm
about
sorry. Like thinking about 10 different things right now. Anywho, I don't know because mechanics in general is just always hard. So maybe if I get like the hardest mechanics one, I'll give myself like a +1 bonus.
Okay,
no,
what do you want?
fine.
What do you want? Make a choice here.
Yeah,
Mechanics.
hero
Is that what-
items.
You want hero items? Okay.
No.
Oh, by the
Hero
way, we have a button that we
Yeah.
click on.
Oh, it's confusing.
Everyone on the stream just heard the wrong noise because here's what happens: is after someone answers a question, we have to hit right or wrong to mark that question as being used. So supposedly it won't get used again, Harrison. Although in reality, apparently that's not the case. So anyway, I was just hitting that button from the last contestant. Diamond, you did not make the wrong category choice. Okay, here we go. What enemy spells kill through shallow grave?
Oh,
Is that a question?
Axe's. Yeah,
This is-
Axe's ulti goes through shallow grave.
That's good. For bonus points, can you name that ultimate?
Oh, come on. I don't want to say call, but it's not call. Fuck, what's it called?
Starts with call.
Starts with C.
No.
Yeah.
It's 2 words.
Frick, what's it called? This is why I can't be a commentator, because I never remember the skill names.
Oh, I
I'll be like
forget
that
them.
thing where he jumps up with the axe and it like goes through him. That thing. I can tell you what it looks like. Frick. Oh.
All right. All right. Yeah, you gave it a good shot, Diamond. But it is, in fact, Culling Blade. I will let you slide this time, but we were looking for a name for that skill there. Okay, next category. This is going to be tough. Dota scene or mechanics, what would you like to do?
Dota scene.
Dota scene. Okay, away we go.
Yeah.
Which of the following players... Oh, this is tough. Which of the following players has dark hair? Melk, Loda, Pycat, Come With Me, or Link? Which of the following
Wait, can you
players...
repeat the question?
Which of the following players has dark hair? You have 5 choices. Melk, Loda, Pycat, Come With Me, and Link. Dark hair.
Oh, really? Oh.
The chat might help you if you just check what they're saying. They might troll you
Oh,
as
but
well.
isn't that cheating? I don't want to do that. I really, to be honest, I really want to say Link.
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me because oh wow, she's right.
See,
Are
this
you
is
telling me-
no side conversation with Bruno here. Is that your final answer?
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Link. That's my gut instinct. Link.
Okay, that is the
Yeah.
answer I have, so I'm gonna hit right for that.
Oh hell yeah!
I'd say some people disagreed in chat, but I know Link does have dark hair. Maybe he's dyed it since I last saw his stream. But anyway, here we go to your final category. That one being hero skills and items, right? Yeah, that hero skills and items it is. And if you get this one right, you win a prize. Name spells that are conditioned upon an enemy's current HP.
Rephrase that, if you can.
Okay, so there are certain spells which their effectiveness or what they do depends on the opponent's current health. Name spells that do different things depending on that opponent's current health.
See, I can't have skills. Can I tell you like about the skill? Nake's is lifesteal, right? Is percentaged by HP, right? Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to name a few of these. You can't just say that thing that Nate says. That's not good enough. We let you slide once, Diamond, but this time it ain't gonna fly.
Aw, come on.
Jeez Louise. Alright guys, we should be back. Sorry the stream keeps on going down. So Diamond's got one of these right. As that one was Feast, she needs 2 more. And you just said something about Thorns, I believe. Is that correct?
Thorns Aura, but I don't think that's...
And that would be from Centaur Warchief. No, unfortunately that one's not correct either, Diamond. And I mean, at this point, I think it's gone long enough. I am sorry, but you have failed.
I know. Fail.
Was a nice try though.
Alright, well thank you.
But really, thanks for coming on the show, Diamond. We appreciate it a lot. And guys, again, if you haven't already done so, go check out Diamond's YouTube. A lot of great interviews there, other content as well. And show her some love. She doesn't have nearly as many subscribers as she should. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. She's funny.
Thank you.
She's got good content, and I mean, she might not be the best at Dota trivia, but that doesn't mean you can't check out her YouTube anyway.
At least I admit it, though. At least I admit it.
Okay,
well,
Diamond.
thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming on. It was a pleasure. And away we go to our next contestant. Let's see, who might that be? So we have one lined up. It looks like we do.
We seem to have one, yeah.
When he picks up. And it is...
Yep, there he is.
Akin?
Yo, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey there, Aiken. How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia. Oh, so it's really not even late anymore. It's early in Australia by now.
Yeah, 1 p.m. pretty much.
1 p.m. Oh, nice. Have you had lunch already?
No, but I'm pretty keen to eat.
While we're at it, what are you wearing? I'm just kidding.
Stripy jumper, because it's freezing here.
Oh.
Alright, you have your choice of 3 categories. Hero skills and items. Dota scene or mechanics? What do you want to start with? The first one will be easy.
Let us do mechanics.
Mechanics it is. And I already hit the right and wrong button, so I don't have to play that again. Here we go. Very simple question. You only get 10 seconds for this. Name 5 attack modifiers.
Scatty, Desolator, Helm of Dominator. Or is it like lifesteal? Is that what you mean, or just items?
That's lifesteal.
Okay. Lifesteal, Desolate, Bash, slow attack, that chill, and chain lightning or something.
Chain lightning. Could you be more specific?
Which item provides that?
What about slow? Is slow good?
Slow.
No, I mean the chain lightning.
The item, Mjolnir.
Okay, that chain lightning. Okay.
There you go. And I believe those are all correct answers. Am I wrong, Bruno? Oh, no,
No,
actually...
you're not.
Well, I don't like... you know, I don't like the way that it's worded a little bit. Because technically, I guess what we're really talking about here are orb effects specifically, which are now called attack modifiers in Dota. But I'm going to let that slide, because, I mean, the question not worded very clearly. And Bash does modify your attack, similar to Mini Bash and Critical Strike. So that's fine. We were looking specifically for what used to be called orbs in Dota 1. But that's A-okay. As far as those orbs go, though, we have Corruption, that comes from Desolator. Lifesteal, Helm of the Dominator, Mask of Madness. Satanic as well. Mana Burn, that being from a Diffusal Blade. Then you have Frost Attack, that from Drought Ranger's Orb. Ursa's passive Fury Swipes. Geminate Attack from Weaver, which I'm not sure, is that still an orb in Dota 2? I actually can't remember.
They're all attack modifiers. That's the thing. I mean, orb effects and buff placers were such a complicated thing in Dota 1. They just removed the whole concept, called them all attack modifiers. That's why Bash is also an attack modifier. But, I mean, the rules of interacting with each of them are now simpler. So that's why Bash is also an attack modifier.
Okay, Ken, you're off to a good start. You get that one right. Everybody gets some wonderful music. God, I love these sound effects. And here we go. Dota scene or hero skills and items for your second category. What would you like?
Hero skills and items, please.
Hero skills and items it is. And let's see. Okay, away we go. Name 3 passives that heal HP. 3 passive skills that heal HP.
Is that like lifesteal? So Nax's lifesteal. Is it like on here, or you mean just like over time? I'm not sure what it's mean.
3.
Heal in general. They can heal over time. They can heal because when something happens...
Anything that'll
they
bring
have
that
to be
HP
passives.
pool back up, but it does have to be a passive. So you said Nax's lifesteal, but we need a skill name for these.
Yeah. Okay. Well, off the top of my head, there's the Flesh Golem when a hero or creep dies from not Disruptor.
That's not
Undying,
a passive.
sorry.
Flesh Golem is not a passive. It's an
Oh
It's
yeah,
gotta
true,
be a
it's
passive
active. Sorry,
ability.
my bad.
No problem.
The
so
next
that
one.
nice life stealer. It's okay, but what's the name of the life stealing ability?
Feast, I think it is. Is it Feast?
Yes, that's correct. Now you need
Feast.
2 more.
Freaking I can't even think of any.
Unfortunately, you are out of time here, so we do need 2 more answers. Yeah. You've actually been out for a while, but there was some confusion over the question.
We've been trying.
Dragon Blood, where you heal over time, like HP regen.
Okay, that's 2.
Yeah.
That's 2.
And
Let's do 1 more. You're so close.
Bloodbath.
Bloodbath for Bloodseeker.
Bloodbath.
Great. All of those are passives. They all will heal you up in various different ways. You, sir, are correct. And now we go to our final category. That will be Dota scene, and it will be another hard question. Who is in charge of the Dota portion of Ghost Gamers? So the overall leader of the Dota section of Ghost Gamers. And for this one, you have 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
You can go to Ghost Gamers and check really fast if you want.
What I'm
When
doing.
you get in.
You know, last week it was Purge saying that he is, he's too good to cheat. But I'm with my man. I'm with my man, a kid, on this. Anything to get those prizes.
Of course. It's great prizes. I will want them.
Yeah, I might actually gift myself some. No, just kidding. Okay.
I'm looking on the page, but there's no staff league
All
or
right,
anything.
you're gonna have to take a stab at this. Oh, you know, Bruno, I don't even know who this is, to be perfectly honest. Does this guy still even work for Ghosty Gamers? I've never heard of him. I'll send you the
I don't
answer. Here, let me.
I don't even know the answer to that because I didn't write that one. But from what I checked, I'm right now at the Ghost Gamers page and I'm seeing the answer. So
Okay, well in that case, if
Okay.
Bruno can find it, then you can too. Ken, what's your final answer?
Let's go with someone called Christoph Baldor Hellberg. No, that's the casting dude. Don't worry, I don't know. I have no idea. I got no idea.
Bruno, is that
Choose the
is that an alternate name for this guy, or is he wrong? I think he's wrong.
yeah, he's wrong. It's Kurt Kos.
I
Right
have the
now, the
answer.
Dota team leader-
It's another question where I have a different answer. I have Congo time as the answer.
Congo Time retired. He's not working for Ghost Gamers anymore.
What were these questions written? Oh man. Oh,
I don't know, I tried that one.
either way, I'm sorry, Ken. You didn't say Kurt Coes, you didn't say Congo time. So, man, everybody getting so close, but that third question is too much. Thanks for coming
Shout
on,
out to
though.
all the Ghost Gamers.
That's okay. Like, just I had no idea on that one.
That was a tricky one. I would have gotten that wrong too. Okay.
No worries, guys.
Anyway, sorry, sir. Better luck next time.
That's okay. Take it easy.
Oh, Bruno, I don't know. The combination of these questions being outdated and then being really hard as well. It's making life difficult for the contestants out there. So far, we've only had one winner. Can you believe it?
Let's make 3 easy questions for the next one.
No, that's not. See, that's not fair to the other guys who came before. Hi, it's it looks like it's Dot Pokemon or Pekemon. How you doing?
Come on.
Uh-oh. You have a lot of
Hello?
feedback. Is there
I'm
anything
here.
you could do to improve your microphone? It's pretty. I can't understand anything you're saying, to be honest. But can you fix that? Anything you could do to fix it? You sound like you're in a submarine or something. Oh, jeez. Okay, Dot Pokemon. I'm sorry. We're gonna. Can you? If you want to participate, you can type your answers, but we're gonna have to hang up on you because we can't understand you.
Yeah, seems.
Or he can just not. Okay. Can you end the call? Can you end the call so that we don't hear all that feedback? Okay, there you go.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right,
right.
so here we go. What category would you like first? Hero skills and items, Dota scene, or
Mechanics.
mechanics. And yeah, I should show chat if I can. Screen region, here we go. Alright, I think you guys can more or less see it.
Yeah.
Okay, he wants Dota Scene first, so let's dive right into Dota Scene. This one will be an easy one. And that last question was wrong. And here we go. Which two teams, after 4+ years of being teammates, split up to join different pro Dota 2 teams? Which two players, after 4+ years of being teammates, split up to join different pro Dota 2 teams? Now we can't hear how desperately he types the question in Google. Uh-oh.
Now, this
I'm
is how I
covering
know
up.
this is a Lumi question. This is one of those questions that is really easy if you know it.
And if you don't,
But
it's
if you
impossible.
don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's
so
out of
being
time already.
that it's a level 1 question, you might want to give a slight hint.
Both of their names start with M. Hint.
Their nicknames.
Their nicknames.
And does the chat know? Does the chat know? That's the question.
This is absolutely a Lumi question. Yes, sir. I'm
Yeah.
sure it is. Only Lumi would know this obscure stuff or care about it. Not just kidding. But, no idea. Kuroki and now he's gonna rethink that one as they. No idea. Wasn't around that long ago. Okay, so take a guess then.
Take again. I love the guy that says Mendy and Ming Ming.
Media milk, and indeed, that is correct. Thanks to the chat for that one, I suppose. Okay, he was right. I guess the chat is tired.
Right.
The chat is tired of all these loopers, these people losing in the contest. Loopers, these people losing in the contest. So here we go. Dota scene, he's correct, and away we go to our next category: hero scene, and items or mechanics for your next category. Yeah, guys, this is where if you don't want to see someone win, that's where you got to troll the chat. Make life difficult.
Yep.
Here we go into mech. Hopefully he'll have better luck with this one. And true or false? In Dota 1,
those are good.
Riki's backstab bonus damage does damage at a separate instance, and I'm actually covering it up, and thus cannot be benefited from items like Crystallis. Or Crystallis. I never know how to pronounce that one. Maybe you do, Bruno.
I think it's freestyle. You can say both.
Krista.
Particularly, I say Crystallis. But...
You know, it's sort of like Crystal. I think that's where I get that one from, but it's probably wrong. Now this one it's a good one to guess on if you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you have only two possible answers.
You know, the one thing about this chat is the timer is meaningless because it takes me that long just to type the question out.
Yeah.
So we're actually just gonna cover it up.
So he guesses true.
True. And in fact, it is true for Dot Pokemon. So we go to our final category. That one being hero skills and items. This one will be hard. And let's type it in real quick. Name all the heroes with 0 starting armor.
That's a hard one.
By the way, can I just say, I hate starting with low armor. It's the most aggravating thing in the game.
Oh, it's really painful. It seems like everything hits you like a truck.
I know. And then you try to harass someone like Night Stalker or Darkseer. And it's like they don't take damage. And God forbid they have a freaking stout shield. Then you're healing them with each auto attack. Oh, man.
Yeah.
He says Doom first. That is one. You need... That's correct. 3 more. There are 3 more.
Yeah.
Can't type.
Just because the chat is saying there are a couple heroes that has like 0 point a little bit, but in the client it shows a 0, so that's 0 base armor as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're keeping it simple, guys. I think we've had enough complicated questions for one day. We need some winners. So we'll at least give them a chance here. You must name them all. And he says Alchemist. And unfortunately, that is not correct.
Nope. Alchemist has 1.54 base armor, it shows as 2 in the client, so...
He has Yeah, you can edit messages in Skype, Suicidal Kit. I never knew this. Oh man, but yes you can. So if you ever say something really nasty, then you realize it, you want to back out. If they're not reading, you can edit. Or if you just make a typo. That's not that I ever say anything nasty to anyone, but unfortunately Alchemist not correct. Sorry sir, that is incorrect. Alchemist has 1.5 something base armor.
Do you want to share the answer with the class?
Yes, I would love to share the answer with the class. Thank you, Bruno. The correct answers are Doom, Wisp, Phoenix, and Tiny. So unfortunately, our good friend is not going to actually advance here. Not going to earn that prize. So we need more contestants. Oh man, we might go through the whole stream at this rate. Does anybody have what it takes to get these questions? And that, for once, that was a contestant who didn't get any nonsense questions. Those were all good ones. And we go again to our special guest. No problem, sir. Thanks for participating. He's apologizing for having a bad mic, guys. So Oh, here we go. The man, the myth, the legend himself, our mysterious guest, has
Oh.
finally revealed himself. Care to introduce yourself?
Hello. Am I being heard?
You are indeed.
You are being heard indeed.
Loud and clear?
Loud and clear. How's it going?
Pretty good, actually. By the way, Lumi, can I just say, I spoke to Luminous on the phone for the first time, and he sounds completely different from he does on the microphone at home, so I have no
Do
idea.
I sound better or worse?
I didn't notice your accent as much. That was the thing. I don't know if it's because your phone was worse quality, but yeah, you sounded a lot different.
Thanks, LD. Thanks.
Thanks, I think, is the right answer there. Okay, Lumi, you know the drill.
Yeah.
You actually know most of the questions, but if you made one of these questions, then let us know. We'll give you something else. So, what category do you want first?
Probably 90% of them. So.
Okay. Well, we might be here for a while. Bruno can always pull something out of his ass, or we'll go to the chat if we have to. Okay. What's your first category?
You know what? I'm gonna save the mechanic for the last because I'm Balo.
Uh-huh.
Right. Whole bunch of other.
Way to go.
All right. Enough with your promotion campaign here.
All right, I'll take the heroes, skills, and items for the first one. Actually, no. I take that back. I'll take the Dota scene for the first one.
By the way, I'm just playing this wrong button whenever I feel like it sound looks funny. Okay, you went the Dota scene first. Here we go. Which ex-Wolves player is Mistress's boyfriend?
Angel. Final answer.
Angel.
Damn, these questions are easy.
Lumi wrote this one, obviously, and it is indeed Angel.
No, actually, it was Bruno, but it was all good.
Okay, so what's
Whenever
your next
you
category?
see something about girlfriends, boyfriends, that's me.
Okay, Lumi, next category.
I'll save mechanic last, so hero skills and whatever.
Hero skills and whatever. Name 5 active spells that give you raw plus damage. Now this one, even if you wrote it, you still have to know it. 5 active spells that give you raw plus damage, and you, sir, are down to 5 seconds. 3,
What?
2,
Okay, wow.
1.
Alright, incapacitating bite.
Yes.
It's an active spell, man. This is actually hard. I have to think on top. I don't have play for me.
That one is wrong, actually. It's not incapacitated bite that gives you the damage. It's insatiable hunger that does
that's
it.
right. It's
Lumi, already failing now? Oh, no. All right, Lumi, we'll let you...
I meant the ultimate.
No, you said incapacitating
That's
bite.
not-
That's the passive. That's the passive, Lumi. You wrote the damn questions. All right, Lumi, we'll let you try some other ones. But you are at 0 right now, and you need 5.
Wow, man, that's okay.
Active spells that give you raw plus damage.
Active spells that give you plus damage.
Okay.
Okay, all right, have fun. Sorry, I'm being distracted. All right, active spells that give you. I'm blanking right now.
All right, name one, man. Name one at least.
Yep. I can't name one, and that's how bad.
Lumi, are you getting stage fright? Come on.
I'm just totally blanking. All right, 1 sec.
He can't read the chat, guys. Unfortunately, Lumi is on his. I think he's on his iPhone for this call, so he can no help for no bailouts for
I have
Lumi.
no access.
Okay,
Who the hell
Lumi.
even have plus damage active spells?
Come on, man. Are you serious?
Refraction one, right?
Refraction. That's 1. You need 4 more.
Wow, this is fucking hard.
This, I actually forgot to change. I forgot to change it from easy to medium, but this is a pretty hard question. You gotta say. To name 5.
No, it's not.
5's a lot.
I wrote this, and when I was writing this, it was like piece of cake.
Well, you know what? This is easy if you can do your research. All right, 4 more, Lumi. You're out of time. Got to start listing them now.
Does Lycan have some? No. I'm just going through every hero right now. Kunkka, active plus damage? No. Enchantress, active plus. Yeah, she has Impetus, that's plus. No.
No. Raw plus damage.
Stop cheating. Yeah, I have no clue.
Lumi, I get to play my favorite.
I can't think right now.
I get to play my favorite song. Lumi succumbs to the stage fright. Cannot even answer his own damn questions. You, sir, are wrong.
Level 3 mechanic, though. I want to answer that one.
Alright, we'll let you answer the mechanics anyway, but of course, Lumi, you'll not win that prize, even though... Guys, by the way, Lumi is skimming prizes off the top, so don't be fooled. Every time you donate, half of those go straight into Luminous's coffers. The other half, the ones he doesn't want, the discards, that's what you see on the show.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm giving you the War Dog, right? Because I don't want that one.
Man, someone donated a
Besides-
courier to me, and I was like, man, I just want to keep this for myself. But of course I won't do that. Okay, Lumi, true or false? Nothing affects invulnerable units.
False.
Can you be more specific
Go on.
for bonus points?
Yeah. It used to be that so when they're tornadoed by Invoker's Tornado, you could definitely blast and push them, right? I'm not sure if they fixed that yet. You could also vacuum them when they're asleep or asleep from Naga.
Oh, that they fixed.
No,
That
no,
they
no.
fixed?
No,
Okay.
that still works. They fixed it not
That still
working. They fixed it not working with that one.
Okay, so it does work.
It does work.
Right. Okay, so real fast, I want to speak a little bit about that. I remember last week I was completely stammering. I was like, oh, you can't target someone that's invulnerable. You definitely can. It just have a very weird selection of spells. And I actually took an hour to think of what happens when you are able to target invulnerable stuff. And that's what I got.
Lumi, man,
So-
people's careers on the show hanging in the balance, and I think we actually had to send someone home being wrong on that question. Was it Grant? No, it wasn't Grant.
No. Someone's career was on the line, but we gave it to him. We're like, okay, sounds good.
Okay. Well, then I don't feel
you
so
got
bad.
it right. In case.
I
I
feel
have
worse.
myself and my 9th generation because I couldn't answer the second question that I wrote, and now I'm gonna go slit my wrist. So see you guys forever.
Hey, Lumi, before you
Goodbye.
go, are you still there, Lumi?
I'm here.
Okay, I give you an extra question. This is especially for you. If you can answer this question, we'll give you all 6 prizes.
All right.
Now, the
cool.
question is a hard one. It's a Dota scene, 3 stars.
All right.
Question
All right.
going on. Who is Ice Frog?
Why you gotta ask me? I thought it's a understood statement that no one spoke about that I'm Ice Rock.
Oh,
Well,
man.
why do you think there's 5 Chinese teams going to the international? Why do you think Luminous is invited despite having no experience at casting land?
So you...
I'll let you guys work out all the intricacies in between. I'm just saying.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm trying to. They gotta add Eslor. What's the next hero? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
You're not actually
Right.
allowed to tell anybody that,
So,
Lumi.
I want
Uh-oh.
those 6 prizes, okay? Even the
Okay.
beta key.
Okay, you get 0 prizes. Congratulations.
What? I got it right. What the fuck?
That was a bonus.
Alright, have fun,
question.
guys.
All right,
Good job.
thanks for coming on, Lumi.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Damn it, guys! I want to go. I'm gonna get. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab a beer because I think we're gonna be here for a while. I refuse to leave until we have 5 winners. So we're bringing on. We'll bring on a new contestant, Bruno. You can actually just keep him company. Go around to the bathroom, and I'll be right back.
Okay, just... Ring, ring, says to Skype, and he's not picking up. Shersad, pick up. Oh, there you go. Hello, Shersad.
Stop.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
How are you doing?
good, sir.
Where are you from? I have to make some time until he comes back. So tell us, where are you from?
Russia. Soviet Russia.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. What did you say?
Soviet Russia.
Oh, Soviet Russia. Great. So it's really late right there, right?
Yes, it's 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Oh, again, it's not late anymore. It's early.
I'm
So
just
let's
from-
go.
I'm from USA, America.
Okay. So let's go with the. We can't actually ask the question because LD is controlling that, but
Okay.
let's make
Yeah,
you choose.
I'm here.
Do you want to go first?
Hello,
Okay.
Shorzad. What was his first
Oh,
category?
I don't know, mechanics.
Mechanics, and this one will be easy. Away we go. True or false?
Okay.
It is possible to have more than your maximum mana. True or false?
True.
True. Final
Is
answer?
that your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. For
Da,
bonus
da, da,
points.
da.
Yeah, let me play the. Yeah, I should play that. For bonus points, can you explain how you can have more than your maximum mana?
Like Soul Ring.
Soul Ring. Very good, my friend. Unfortunately, that doesn't count as 2, but still good work. Okay, Dota Scene and Hero Skills and Items. Which one of these would you like to do next?
Dota Scene.
Okay, this one will be medium. What is the name of the monthly tournament in Southeast Asia for Dota 1? For the Dota 1 seed, there's a monthly tournament in Southeast Asia. What is its name?
What the hell? I don't know.
I'll give
It
you a
was
hint.
played this weekend.
I'll give you a hint. Gosu Gamer's very own Gods is the primary caster for this event. And it's plastered all over the homepage of Gosu Gamers.
Thing, what do you call it?
Okay, you sir. I'll give you 5 more seconds here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We need an answer.
Monthly Madness?
Monthly Madness. Final answer?
Yes.
Nope. I'm sorry, sir. It is actually the GEST Gigabyte Esports Tournament, I believe. And that is a Dota 1 event. The Monthly Madness is a Dota 2 tournament. So I gotta say, by the way, if you guys haven't watched GST, definitely check it out. Because they have some great matches. Techie's in the last GST was just all over the place. So if for that alone, I recommend checking those out. Anyway, sorry Shirzad, better luck next time.
No problem. Thank you.
We're not getting any winners today, just one.
Alright Bruno, things are getting desperate here for the chat. I'm gonna have to start giving them 3 easy questions in a row. We might even have to start having the same contestants on again. Oh, and here we go. It's a man in search of redemption, because last time he was on the show, he flamed out quite horribly. He is William Blitz Lee of Root Gaming. Blitz.
I'm about to ruin you cunts.
Whoa! Whoa, buddy. Oh, man. Okay, you know the drill, Blitz. What category would you like? Dota scene, hero skills and items, or mechanics?
Dota scene, I'll put that last.
Okay.
What are the other two? Heroes and mechanics and what?
Hero skills
no,
slash
heroes,
items, and then mechanics.
I'll go with mechanics first then.
Okay. How long does a haste rune last?
Damn it!
Are you serious?
You have to know.
25, I think? It's either 25 or 30, but I think it's 25. I think it's 25.
Alright, final answer, sir?
Final answer.
Yeah, 25.
Blitz. Once again, you are wrong. Actually, this is not Blitz. This is Blutz or Blutz or whichever one you're currently on. It's 30 seconds. You debated, and in the end, you go for 25 and you play him out horribly. Oh man, Blitz. I think the third time.
Shenanigans.
Okay, this
Dude,
one.
I picked up lots of haste runes. It's definitely 25.
It's not 25.
I know it's 25.
Alright, I'm actually, I want to make sure we get this right. I'm going on right now to do a little research, but I'm pretty sure for this one, there's no way Bruno could have possibly screwed it up. I'm knocking on wood.
No. You're, there's a lot of doubt and suspicion hanging over it, so let's just go to the next one.
No. The haste
That's
rune.
the thing that we're doing.
Oh, here we go. This is what
I have
we
it
need.
here. I have it here. I found it.
And I just need...
Haste rune increases your movement speed by 100%, which effectively means you'll move at maximum movement speed. Haste rune lasts for 30 seconds. 30, my friend.
Okay, maybe...
I'm supposed to know that.
You're a pro player! Are you
Haste rune
serious?
lol?
Are you serious?
Dude, I don't know. They pay me to win, not to memorize rune timings.
Blitz, stymied by the easy mechanics question, can't even get into round 2. Oh boy. Okay,
How
maybe
is that easy?
maybe next time you'll send Blutz in and he'll have some better. Because you can Google it. That one takes like 5 seconds.
Well, I didn't think we were allowed to Google it.
Yeah,
So I used your chat, but they're lying sons of bitches, so they tricked me. I thought it was 30, and then a bunch of people typed 25, and I was like, the majority of people can't be wrong. They're never wrong.
Dude, the trolls, they're kicking in now. Alright, Blitz.
They can
Better luck next time. Maybe we'll have you on again next week, and that third time will be the charm. He's mad. He's not hanging up. He doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. And then the only one kicks him out of the call. And then we go to another contestant.
Oh, I unfortunately I can't pronounce the name here.
You know, I knew how to pronounce this name, and now I'm forgetting. But let's see if he actually loads into the call.
Oh my, 25 seconds. Those 5 seconds could be key, you know.
Oh, by the way, we have another very special guest lined up. So, lots of special guests. And, well, Holy One looks like he's not picking up. He's also not talking. So, why don't we just move right on in to our next contestant here? Up. No.
Oh, wait.
Kick, that guy. Here we go.
There we go. Is he awake? Does he ever sleep?
I believe he should be on the call now.
I don't think he is.
Here we go.
Now
The
he is.
man himself, my co-commentator for many of the matches of the Beyond the Summit World Tour, and a real champion of the Asian Dota scene. It is Gods.
Hey man, how's it going?
I'm good. By the way, I mean, we'll dive into these questions, but Gods is thinking about changing his name, guys, so I just want to sort of see, how does the chat feel about that? Not just Gods specifically, but in general. Change your name. He feels it's not catchy enough, you know, and it all comes from an interview with Tasteless, StarCraft 2 commentator. Tasteless is oh so catchy. Gods, I actually think it's not bad, man, but he wants to change that name. Someone suggests Dogs, or Gorns, or Kiwis.
It used to be Dogs. I was Dogs for a while, but that lasted about a month, and then I realized that I think Gods is slightly better.
He's your alternate ego. Okay, Gods, you know the drill, right? We have mechanics.
I've picked up the drill. I picked up on it. I'm going to stay away from mechanics because that's going to be my weak spot.
It's a trap. Well, you're going to have to answer it to actually win here, but okay, Dota scene or hero skills and items to start things off.
I'll go hero skills and items.
In we go. Okay, so we are actually going to have our... What is the cooldown on Dust of Appearance? The cooldown to use Dust of Appearance.
To use, yeah, not to buy, to
Ooh.
use.
Cooldown and dust prints. Might I Google? I'm not going to Google. I feel like that's a cheap shot out. It's either 40 or 45, I want to say.
Final answer?
I'm looking at... Oh.
I don't have a problem with people Googling for some of these random number ones, personally. That's what I would do. But if you don't want to, 45, is that your final answer?
Chat is spamming 60. I don't know. I think it's shorter than that.
That's a
I'm
lot
gonna
of...
go 40 seconds.
Are you sure?
I'm
That's a
ignoring
lot.
the entire
That's
chat.
a lot of people saying 60, man. That's a lot of 60s to
Someone says
ignore.
45.
Okay, Gods, 45, final
I'm
answer?
going 40. No,
Going
40,
with his
40
gut.
Final answer.
Going with his gut, and his gut, it is wrong. The cooldown is 1 minute. Should have trusted the chat. Oh, boy. Damn it!
The reverse troll. Always
a reverse troll. That's what it is.
I saw them scribble blitz. I didn't trust them.
Oh, man. They always mess with Blitz, though. At this point, it's just a running joke that Blitz will never win on the show. Alright, Gods. Oh, man, it's a shame to have you leave us so soon, but thanks for tuning in.
Guys.
Better luck next time, and God, we still only have one winner! Are you serious? Come on.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Yeah, God. You know, that's why people say Lumi's too good, Lumi's too helpful, but...
Oh, here we go.
You go hard on
a
them.
known,
They
a
don't
known
win.
Gods fanboy in the chat. Artemis2 Enter, says, LD, what he really said was 45 plus 15. You talked over the last part. No, nice try, Gods 2.0. And we have Joseph to the show. Joseph, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Are you the man to break this horrible losing streak? Can you actually get all 3 questions right?
Yeah, why not? Hey, let's go for it.
All right.
Hey, why not?
Let's do it. Hero skills and items, Dota scene, or mechanics. What would you like to start with?
I'll take the hardest one that I'll probably get wrong first, so Dota scene.
Dota scene it is. What is the name of Gods' main co-caster during the Gigabyte Dota 2 Masters? So the man we just spoke with, who was his main co-caster during the Gigabyte Dota 2 Masters?
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
This is one.
This is that moment when someone picks random's Chen and then says
Luminous.
LOL.
Luminous final answer.
Luminous final answer. Very confident and very wrong. Oh no, it is Triumph of Man. Wow. That is the correct answer. Jeez, Joseph. Well, pride cometh before the fall, I suppose, but better luck next time to you.
No problem. See you later.
See you later. Come on, guys. Seriously now already. All right. We might have to start recycling our guests here. I don't know how many more people are left. Oh, boy. Here we go. Yurnar. No answer.
No answer.
No answer. Oh, there we go. Called mobile. Yeah, that'd be a mistake. Hello, Yurnar. How are you?
Not bad, you?
I'm great, man. Can you save us from all these wrong answers? You got what it takes?
I hope so.
Okay. Let's dive right into it then. Choose your category. Dota scene, hero skills and items, or mechanics?
Hero scene. I mean the...
Dota scene?
Dota scene, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. What was the first, or which was the first team invited to the International 2?
Navi and eHome.
Navi and
Navi.
eHome. It is one team. That's the answer. So, is that your final answer?
Then.
Okay.
eHome, final answer. Yeah.
And yeah, you're wrong. I'm sorry. It is DK, the first team to be invited.
Oh.
God damn it. All right. Come on. You guys are killing
This trivia's too hard, man.
This one, okay, no, I'm sorry, but a lot of these are easy. People are not informed.
I just don't understand why it's not Navi. They won the first one, so whatever.
It's the order the invitations went out in, though. That's what the question's based on. I can see where you're coming from with that, but sorry, Yurnar. You are wrong. So away we go, and hopefully another. Can we have a second winner today, guys? Come on now. Holy One is really earning his keep. I will say that much.
Yeah.
This is like 10 people wrong in a row. There was that one contestant, maybe the first or second one, where I feel like he kind of got screwed because he got a question right, but I gave it away to him. Maybe we should have him back on for a second go. If Holy One can get him on later, that would be something to consider. Hi, Casper. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, Casper. You should be You should be quaking your boots now, after the way these last few contestants have gone. I'm not sure if you are, but what category would you like first?
Dota scene.
Dota scene. Which player farmed over 720 creeps in 55 minutes in a professional match? And I will give you a hint here. Okay, is that your final answer?
You didn't even need a hint.
There you go. It's CSMJ. This man has some appreciation for Chinese Dota, understands his scene, and indeed, it is ZSMJ. It bodes well for our next questions. Okay, so this one will be a little bit harder. Do you want hero skills and items or mechanics for that second question?
Hero skills.
Hero skills. True or false? If Shadow Fiend remains stationary, there's one area where Shadow Fiend's 3 Shadow Raises will all hit.
If Shadow Fiend and his target.
So if he moves, if he stays still, he doesn't move, is there a spot where they all overlap?
False.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, it is true. I actually thought there wasn't, but apparently there is. There is. Bruno, is there anywhere people can see this? Is there maybe a screenshot or a video clip?
I'm not sure, but the thing is that the radius of the shadow race is equal to exactly to the distance between races. So the thing is that if you're exactly 600 away from the Shadow Fiend, you'll get hit by the end of the first one's radius, the middle one of course, and the end of the beginning of the last one's radius.
Ah, I see. So that they are large enough then that there's a spot where they all overlap.
Exactly.
Just at the end of that short one and the middle of the middle one, and then at the opposite end of the long range, the C rays. So sorry, Casper. Better luck next time. We go away to our next contestant.
I like the guy that says, "If it's Yaphet, then yes." because
No
he
more.
did everything.
We're out of contestants. Okay, let's bring back on. Who was the man? Who was that guy? Was that Morty Mort? Who was it? It was one of the early people. The one where I screwed him over.
Morty was really close, I think.
Who was the guy who had the Iron Branches question? Does anybody remember? Oh, okay, we have some new people who want to participate as well, so Holy One. We don't need a filter question at this point. Anyone who wants to come on, that's fine. Just type your Skype name in chat and say, please add me, and Holy One will add you to the call. I can tell you, I know this Reconics guy. He's pretty good with this trivia, so you might want to add him if we need some winners. Oh man, everyone wants to play now. Oh, okay, here we go. The guy with the GG branch question. We'll give you another shot. We'll give you another shot. I feel very bad about that because you got that one right and I screwed you over. But in we go to XEQN? XEQN. How do you pronounce this? How the hell do you pronounce your name?
I just pronounce the last
How do you pronounce it? Any chance you could turn your speakers off? Or turn them down?
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, welcome to the show, sir. I assume at this point you know the drill. What category would you like?
Yeah.
Hero skills and items, Dota scene, or mechanics?
The Dota scene.
Dota scene it is. In which year did eHome entirely dominate the Dota scene?
2010.
2010.
Final answer?
Final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. 2010.
That is correct.
By the way, I don't think before or since there's ever been a team that's come even remotely close to that level of dominance. And I'm curious, will we ever see it in Dota 2? I mean, we'll find out. For now, people make arguments about Navi, but they look beatable, and eHome was not beatable back then. Anyway, here we go to question... Oh, sorry. What category would you like next? Hero skills and items or mechanics?
Hero skills and items.
Name 2 heroes that have more than 600 base attack range. 2 heroes? Techies? Okay. What else would you say?
That's Dro and Lina.
Dro and Lina, you got them all, man. Okay, I'm feeling good right now. That is correct.
It's a good one.
I think we just brought in our ace to close things out, Bruno. Okay, and that last category will be mechanics, so we're just gonna dive right into it. Yes or no? Suppose an enemy hero deals 0 damage to you with a regular auto attack. Can you blink away with Blink Dagger? Yes or no?
I actually tested this one.
If they
because I wasn't sure.
Okay, so just to make sure we're clear, if they attack you and it does 0 damage, can you blink away with Blink Dagger?
Wow.
Just to make, I mean, as an example, assume that you have like 90 damage and a Bane Elemental uses Enfeeble on you, so you end up doing 0 damage because you have lots of minus damage. That would be a way of dealing 0 damage to an enemy, or having lots of vanguards or something like that. This is Dota 2, by the way.
So you have 2 choices, yes or no. Will it do that? Will they be able to blink away, or will they not be able to? If you think they will, the answer is yes. If you think they won't be able to blink, the answer is no. And this is with Blink Dagger, just to be clear.
Yeah. I'll say no. Final answer.
No final answer. Oh, I'm sorry. It is yes. Bruno apparently has tested this.
Yep.
So the way that the Blink Dagger logic works is if you take damage from a hero source, whether it's a player-controlled unit or a player hero directly, that disables your Blink Dagger. But you have to actually take the damage. 0 damage means you're not taking any. So
I was guessing it would be like Purge with Soul thing.
I'm sorry. Also, someone makes a good point in the chat as well. The game only checks every so often, guys. This is why you see sometimes pros will take some damage and then they'll blink away really quickly. The game actually checks. He's saying only a third of a second. I don't know if that's the right time, but I know the game only checks every so often. So there are opportunities to blink away, even after taking damage, if you're quick enough.
Yep, I've definitely seen heroes dying after blinking when they should have disjointed the projectile.
And as for, okay, there's a special question. Why can't you then blink after TA activates refraction? So, oh, by the way, I'm sorry, Execution, but better luck next time.
Yeah. They can't because it's coded that way.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
when
there's
TA
special
appears.
logic for it.
Yep.
Okay, let's dive right in.
I'm just checking people saying something. This is I've confirmed this with Valve themselves because I asked them specifically. There is no trigger heals in Dota 2. So all that we knew about trigger heals, it was a complicated mechanics in Dota 1. It will not be in Dota 2 because it's not implemented in Valve. So.
Okay, we have someone who participated on the show previously. That is Martinish, and I screwed him over. I'm going to give him another shot. He will have to go through the whole process again. Martinish, I'm sure you understand what to do now. Which category would you like first?
The Dota scene, please.
Dota scene, please. What is the name of the very famous guide Purge wrote on how to play Dota? It's featured on playdota.com. It has a pretty memorable name as well.
Welcome to Dota, you suck.
Final answer?
Final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. Welcome to Dota, you suck it is. I'm not saying that you suck, by the way. Okay, hero skills and items or mechanics for your second category.
Mechanics.
Mechanics it is. Battle Fury gives 35% cleave. Having 2 Battle Furies gives what percent of cleave?
17%. Or say 70.
70%. Final answer?
Yeah.
70%, that is correct. Cleave stacks additively, meaning if you already have 35% cleave and you get an item that gives you 35% more, you get 35 plus 35, which is 70. Similarly with Kunkka's cleave as well. He could buy a Battle Fury and it will cleave more. Of course, that Battle Fury cleave has a much smaller AoE than the Tidebringer. But nonetheless, you are correct. And away we go to our final category, that being hero skills and items. This one will be hard. Which hero has 400... No, we've already done that one in previous weeks. Okay. Assuming no backdoor regen... Okay, this one's a little tricky. Assuming no more... Was that last week as well?
No, this is really, really hard.
Okay. Assuming no backdoor regen, and creep/summon/illusions are involved... Dude, this is impossible. What is the only way to destroy a tower without attacking or casting spells? So you can't attack the tower, you can't cast a spell. It only leaves a few options to kill it off.
Yeah, Tiny Toss is a spell, so those kind of things don't work. I have to give a hint here, and it's a Dota 1 hero, not a Dota 2 hero.
And I'm also even going to say it's a passive skill as well. It's a passive skill that will do this. So Techies would obviously not work because he has 4 actives. So it's a Dota 1 hero, has a passive skill, and this skill can kill a tower without you being forced to attack or cast spells.
Foreign Aura?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, actually that's not the... I think it's got a different name. I believe it's called Return.
That's not the name.
But,
it's called Return.
It's called Return, but I already busted your balls before. I'm going to let you have this one. We need a second winner. Congratulations, Martin.
Yeah.
Close enough. Got some help from the chat, and finally you will win. We have 2 winners. The first one almost an hour ago. Okay, sir, you get to choose a prize, and let me play my positive sound here. You have a free... Oh, it was a beta key first. Okay, so you have whatever you want. A beta key, a lesson with Root Blitz, a Beyond the Summit Dota TV pass, a very nice courier. I think that's a legendary one, the Mighty Boar, a battle bonus, or a Juggernaut Sword. I actually don't know which one this is. I think it's the Omni Shred, which I believe counts how many times your ultimate bounces.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the items on the stream as well if you need to.
Yeah. I'll take the courier.
The courier, okay. Please give your information to Holy One, and he will get that to you after the show is over. Thank you, Martinish, for coming on, and congratulations. You actually are a second winner. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah, thank you for giving me a second chance.
Okay. Thanks for coming on, man.
Have a good night.
Bruno, we're gonna be here all night. We still have 3 more to go, and I insist on. If you need to go, that's fine. But I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this straight out.
No, I can say I'm concerned about running out of questions though. That's a real concern.
And you
because
know,
we must be
we
running
have Bo Zula in the chat and Zulu in the chat, and he had an endless list of questions.
Hello.
Hello. We have Unix on the stream, and Unix, which category would you like first?
I think. Well, it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to do mechanics first. Okay.
Mechanics first. It is. How long does a regen rune last?
45 seconds.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Yeah. Final answer.
I'm sorry. It is the same as those space runes. 30 seconds for the regen runes. Well, that was quick. It was painful, but I'm sorry, Unix. You do not advance to round 2.
Fine.
Thanks for coming on, though.
Oh well.
Yeah. All good.
We have our next contestant. It is Verconix, and let me tell you, this guy knows his obscure arcade details. So if he can't get these 3 right, well, I'm going to be very disappointed. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. I'll be disappointed too.
Okay. Which category would you like to start off with?
Dota scene, because if I'm gonna get one wrong, that's gonna be it. I want the easy one.
What's the name
Fair
of
enough.
What is the name of the 2 most famous Dota 2 top 10 compilation videos? Bruno, this should be for Dota 2, right? Not Dota 1.
Yeah, it's WO Dota and shit. It's just like I'm really gonna get this wrong, aren't I?
Hey, you're on the right track.
It's it's WO Dota and dotacinema. Dotacinema, that's it.
All right, you are correct.
Fuck, I nearly got that wrong.
He stumbled. He almost fell. The stage fright perhaps got into it, but he is correct. It's WoW Dota and Dota Cinema. Okay, next category: hero skills and items or mechanics.
Hero skills and items.
Name all items that are not refreshed by rearm.
Necronomicon, Mechanism, Khadgar's Pipe of Insight, Black King Bar, Helm of the Dominator, Mechanism does get refreshed since the debuff.
Okay,
Hand of Midas.
I'll give you a hint. There are 4 items that are not refreshed.
Is it?
Yeah, it's only
I thought
4.
there were more. It's Hand of Midas, BKB, Helm of the Dominator, and Necronomicon then.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Sorry, you are actually wrong. It's BKB, Arcane Boots, Hand of Midas, and Refresher Orb. Well, I had a lot of faith in your Reconics, and you disappoint. Bruno, well...
Actually, I'm going... hey, I'm going to step here because I think Lumi wrote this question, but he's right about both Helm of the Dominator and Necronomicon.
Are you sure? I thought you could rearm Necronomicon.
No, you can rearm Necronomicon. Sorry, you just like respawn the.
You can rearm, but you can't. Oh no, we're talking about rearm. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, you can't. Yeah, you technically can rearm it. It won't work because you'll have a new one, but.
You can't have multiple of them, but they're still refreshed by rearm.
You can't have multiple. Yeah.
Okay, that's what matters. So sorry, Reconics. Better luck next time.
Oh well.
I will.
All right.
Better luck next time.
Well, ultimately it was that Necronomicon that did him in.
Yeah.
Hello, Nevermore. How are you? Love the name, by the way.
Mario. Mario.
Oh, no, I said I love your name, Nevermore, but Mario's pretty awesome too. Okay, which category do you want? Dota scene, hero skills and items, or mechanics?
Mechanics.
Okay, before we go here, can you just say, "It's me, a Mario," for the chat?
It's me, Mario. How are you doing?
Okay.
Okay, close enough.
Thank you for indulging me. Will magical immunity block... here's your question. Will magic immunity Block or negate Radiance's 40 damage per second aura. If you're magic immune, will you be taking that damage?
No, you won't take the damage.
Final answer?
Final answer?
No. You won't be taking the damage from the radiance.
Okay, you are correct. You are correct. The question was worded a little differently, but yeah, you won't be taking the damage. It is magical damage, which means when you're magic immune, you won't take it. Congratulations, sir. You're moving on to your next question. Dota scene or hero skills and items?
Dota scene.
Dota scene it is. Name the 5 members of Na'Vi. The 5 current members of Na'Vi.
I don't know the current members. I know when they were at the first international.
Okay, well, I'll give you a hint. Only one of those members has changed. So why don't you give me the 4 that have stayed the same, and then we'll see if you can get the last one.
I think art style is in the team, right?
He was in the team in the first one. I'll tell you now. He's the one that's changed. I'm gonna help you on this one just a little bit. But yeah, we name the other 4 and then name the new member.
Okay. Xbox, Puppy, Dandy, Arsart. Are those?
That's 4. You need your 5th.
5th, Light of Heaven.
You are correct. Yeah. Arsart was actually not on the team at the last one, but he is now. Congratulations.
He was playing for M5 back then.
And our final category, hero skills and items. Name 5 ways to slow an enemy's attack speed. 5 ways to slow an enemy's attack speed.
With skills, right?
With skills or items. Just 5 ways you can slow it down.
Open wounds by Nikes.
Now, just to make sure we're clear, we're talking about attack speed. So attack speed, not movement speed.
Okay.
So I'm basically saying that one's wrong, but we'll let you go again. Okay, Frost what?
Frost armor from Lich.
That is
Does
correct.
that count?
That's correct. You need 4 more.
I think Purge's Rot. Purge's Rot.
No, unfortunately that is not correct. But I'll let you keep on going here. But you got to get the next. You got to get the next 4 right. You've used up your free chances. That's only a movement speed slow. It doesn't slow your attack speed. Remember, it's the attack speed that has to be slowed down. And as always, you can always check out the chat if you're having some trouble.
Viper's third skill. I don't remember the name.
We do need a name. We need a name.
Corrosive Skin.
Corrosive Skin is... It's not on my list. I don't think it does.
Corrosive Skin? The passive?
It just does damage and movement speed slow, right?
It slows attack speed too.
Let me check. I think it slows attack speed as well.
Well, that's not on the list.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, corrosive skin doesn't slow attack speed.
All right.
Oh no, yes, it does. Never
does.
mind. It does. I just can't read. It slows attack speed. Just that it's worded so awfully. Here.
Okay,
but
so you have 2. You have 2.
You need 3 more. You're doing well.
Untouchable Enchantress, the first skill.
That's 3. 2 more to go.
I'm thinking, but I don't.
Come on, you could do it. You could do it. You're almost there. 2 more.
I give up.
Oh, at least try. At least
go
make a
chat,
random
go
guess.
Go to the chat and pick 2 at random.
I'm not desperate. I mean, I want to see some winners today. This is depressing. We have a creative answer, which I would personally accept, as ridiculous as it is in the chat.
Crystal Maiden's first skill, but I don't remember the name.
Well, I'll give you a hint. It starts with frost. Can you get the second part of it?
It actually doesn't start with frost. Crystal Maiden start with crystal.
Oh, are you? Am I wrong with that? Oh man, I think I am. Yeah, you're right.
Frost, no.
She does. She has one that starts with frost, but it's not the one he's talking about.
It's not the one you want, yeah.
And unfortunately, that's not the one you
Crystal
want.
Nova.
Crystal Nova.
You
Okay.
said it, yeah.
There you go. One more. Come on, man. I'm gonna drag you kicking and screaming across the finish line here.
You just need one more. Chat, help him. Help him.
All right, you're out of time. What's your final answer here for this last one?
Okay, she was guard.
Shiva's guard. You are correct. You win. Although I feel you got a fair amount of help. Still, congratulations are in order for you, and you get to choose a prize now. We have a couple of options. The courier was taken, but we still have a 3-day battle bonus. Beyond the Summit World Tour Pass. Lesson with Root Blitz, I'm actually surprised it lasted this long. Or a Juggernaut Sword. Or a Beta Key, of course. That's always an option, too.
I'll take the Beta Key.
Okay. Please give your information to Holy One, and he will make sure that you get that key. So thank you for coming on, and we'll talk to you later, Mario.
Thanks for your patience.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Feeling better?
I don't know about that. that was probably the most help I've ever seen a contestant get. Okay, it's Cheese and Crack on the show. Cheese and Crack, how are you doing today?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
We can hear
you. What category would you like first?
What are the choices again? I'm not sure if I can see it.
Dota scene, hero skills and items, or mechanics.
Let's do heroes and items.
Which of the items made with either Eagle Song, Reaver, or Mystic Staff costs the most? So take those 3 items, take all the items they build into, and tell me the one which is the most expensive.
Oh, great! I have to do math.
And you're out of time.
Is it, what's it? Sheepstick?
Final answer?
Final answer.
Sorry. It's Satanic.
Ah, fuck.
Should have read the chat.
Uh-oh. Yep. Satanic. Oh.
Alright. Cheers and Crack. It was a short and not very sweet stay, but you are done. Better luck next time. Thanks for coming on.
Maybe. Later.
Oh,
Shipstick
Holy One
costs
is working overtime, by the way.
Yeah. I was saying Shipstick costs about 5,600 and Satanic costs 6,100, so...
Rearm, I think we have to bring Reconics on board here again, Wicked, because according to Play Dota, Rearm works on all items except Black Cane Bar, Arcane Boots, Helm of the Dominator, Hand of Midas, Refresher Orb, and Necronomicon. So we are wrong again. Seems like we're always wrong.
Again?
Yep, so Reconics, come back on the call, please. Let's re-add him to the call, and we'll give him another shot here. He's already got 2 right, so he only needs that one more.
So he needs just one. Just one.
I forget which category he's left.
He can choose at this moment. If he picks up, though.
Hello.
Hey, Reconics.
Hello.
Okay, so I forget which category you had not done yet. I think it was Dota scene? Or
Mechanics.
Okay. This one will be hard. Your hero gets a double kill in a team fight. How many seconds does your hero have to get another kill and earn a triple kill streak?
Shit, that one is actually hard.
Yeah. As always, the chat may or may not be helpful.
I don't even have the chat open.
I will say that the correct answer has been typed in chat. There's a lot of troll responses too.
It's less than 20 seconds. 18?
Final answer?
17?
Well, we need one number.
$1?
That's not gonna cut it.
I'll say 17 seconds.
Oh no!
Was that right the first time? Was it 18?
It was 18.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna poll the chat, guys. Do we want to let him slide with that 17? He said 18 first. He had a pretty damn hard question, I would say. Slide from Holy One. Holy One wants to go to bed. Slide, give it to him. Rest in peace. Yes, slide. No,
Yes.
no.
Slide. No.
I'm
Give it to
sensing.
him.
I'm sensing slide, and I'm inclined to let you slide. So you will win a prize. What would you like to choose?
Can I have the courier?
No, the courier's already been taken. I actually have another courier if you want, but it's not that mighty boar. It's
Which one is it?
Let me see if I can find out. It is. Where is it? Oh, it's the. Oh, it's. Well, that's actually not the mighty boar, but I have a mighty boar if you want it.
I'll take whatever courier. I don't have a courier.
Okay, the mighty boar it is. Leave your information with Holy One, and he'll make sure you get it. Or you can just message me in IRC. But either way, thanks for Connex. You are our 4th winner, so we have one more winner left to go.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Congratulations, buddy.
Bye.
All right. Yeah,
One more, just one more.
That coaching from Blitz, man. How is it still out there? That's normally the first thing off the board. Hell, I would take that.
I would as well.
It's Vikash. Welcome to the show, Vikash. You have 3 options
Hello.
here. I'm sure at this point you know exactly what you have to do. Oh, sorry. Where are my manners? Hello. How are you, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go into it. Dota scene, hero skills and items, or mechanics?
Dota scene.
Dota scene it is. And next question. We are out of questions. Okay, this is where I call on the chat to come up with something good. And do not give away the answer if you're going to ask the question. And we're just going to have to go off the book for this because we have officially exhausted everything.
Okay, I have questions.
Okay, Bruno's got questions. Okay.
Okay, so level 1 Dota scene question. Which Swedish player moved to Singapore to play
Loda.
for teams?
Loda.
Okay.
Final answer?
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Yeah, that's right.
You are correct.
It is an easy one, I have to say.
Okay, next category.
Yeah.
Hero skills and items or mechanics?
Hero skill and items.
Okay. Let's see, what do we have for you? How much HP does a Heart of Tarrasque give you?
Is 1000.
Final answer?
Is 40 strength plus 300 HP. Is total you are asking, right? Not just the exercise. It's 40 strength plus 3 HP.
For this one, I would recommend just use a calculator for it if you know how to calculate that amount, just to make sure you're on track. I'll say you're close. I will tell you that much.
Yeah.
So that is 1060, I think.
Okay, final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. It is 1060. Oh man, we're on a good streak here. Can he go the whole way? Can he bring this one back? Mechanics, this one will be hard. What prevents damage from mixed damage spells? And actually, I don't even know this. To me, this sounds wrong. But what prevents damage from mixed damage spells?
Ethereal Blade and Blacking Bar or Invulnerability?
It's one of those.
No, you can do combined it, right? Ethereal Blade and Blacking Bar, then Ethereal Blade.
Just you have
it's one of those.
Yeah,
Only
it's
one of those.
It's one. Now remember for mixed damage, for anyone who doesn't know also, just to educate the stream out there, an example of this would be Leshrax's Edict, which does some physical damage, some magical damage. That's what mixed damage spells are. So out of the 3 items you said...
I'll go with Ethereal Blade. I think BKB doesn't stop.
Okay, so
I'll
final
go with
answer, Ethereal Blade. And that is correct. Congratulations.
Yep.
Now, specifically, it's Ethereal Form that blocks that. So whether it's Pugna's Decrepify, a Ghost Scepter, or an Ethereal Blade, All of these will make you immune to that mixed damage spells for the duration. So, well, Vikash, you did it. Pretty good as well, I have to say. Nice work by you. And, well, the prizes have started to go, but the Beyond the Summit World Tour Pass is still there, the Battle Bonus, the Juggernaut Sword, and the Root Gaming Lesson with Blitz. If you want any of these or Beta Key, the choice is yours.
I'll go with the Lesson with Blitz.
Okay, please leave your information.
Great choice.
I'm surprised it went that long, but yeah, thanks for coming on. You do, in fact, get that Lesson with Blitz. Please leave your information with Holy One, who's on the Skype call, before you go, and he'll make sure that we get you in touch with Blitz to set that up.
Okay, I'll leave my Steam ID, and he has my Skype ID anyway.
Okay, thank you very much, Vikash. You are our 5th and final winner for the day.
Yay!
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the right sound a couple more times.
You know, I think we can't hear your sound, or at least I can't. Oh no, I can't. But do you?
Just enjoying clicking this constantly. Oh man. Okay. Bruno, this has been by far the longest episode of the Dota show for the trivia section.
It's been quite an episode.
It was, Bruno signed up. Little did he know it would be over double the length of the average one. But guys, that is going to do it for today's Dota show. This was the trivia portion of the show. We do have a lot of other good content coming up for you guys this week, and let me actually bring up the list. As for myself, I have been very busy with casting and just some other stuff, so unfortunately, this week I'm not going to do a standard Dota 101. I just don't have the time to prepare for it. I have to cast for about 8 hours tomorrow, and then pretty much right after that I go into the Dota show. So instead, I'll be doing some fun stuff with viewers. I haven't decided exactly what that will be, but just tune into my stream, the same channel, at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 a.m. CET, or CEST, the same time that you tuned in today. And I guess that would be 10 a.m. if you're over on the Southeast Asia region in that SGT time zone. But yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow in my channel for fun with viewers. On Tuesday, we have Learning with Lumi. I don't know what his topic will be, but I'm sure it will be something good. For me, on Wednesday, we're going to do Getting That Ass Larry, Hero Focus. This week, it will be Templar Assassin, one of my personal absolute most favorite heroes. Something we've seen Sexy Bamboo owning with. I've used my own replays in the past. I'm actually thinking about using his replays for this hero. Now, he's not the only good Templar Assassin player, but he's been on a roll recently. Either way, that'll be Getting This Ass Larry on Wednesday. And finally, on Thursday, we have the Kill the Target Challenge. The rules for that are, at the beginning of the game, you have to declare an enemy hero as the target in all chat. Specifically, you have to say, so long as blank hero lives, no other may die. And then the way you have to play the game is, you can't kill anyone else on the enemy team unless that hero is dead. So if they buy back, if you kill them once, they buy back. You can't actually kill anyone else. You just have to fucking, oh, excuse me. Just have to find the, oh man, I need this is why you need delay in a sense here. You just have to find that guy anyway, or back off. If an enemy hero feeds to a tower or anything like that, that's okay. If they die to neutrals by themselves, that's fine. But if you kill them, you lose the challenge. That's the Kill the Target challenge. So that's a 5-man challenge. If you don't already have a group together, put one together. It's a lot of fun. I'm personally going to actually do this one, the first challenge I'm going to participate in myself. And if you actually complete it, if you feel your replay is worth us casting, please email the replay ID to thedotashow@gmail.com. Again, that's thedotashow@gmail.com. That's the Kill the Target challenge. The best replay, we'll cast that on Thursday. And that's the schedule for this week. So first of all, I want to give a big thanks to all the viewers who tuned in, all the people who participated, our special guests, including Gods, Blatz, Blitz, Blutz, Blutz, whatever you want to call him, although he failed again. And then, of course, Diamond. Big thanks to her. If you're not already, please give Diamond a chance and check out her channel. I think she has some great content on there. But again, thanks to the guests. Thanks to you guys, the viewers who participated. I hope you'll tune in this week. So Sunday, we just had today. It was in my channel. Normally it's in Lumi's. Tomorrow will be in my channel. Tuesday will be in Lumi's. Wednesday we're back here. And then on Thursday we should be in Lumi's as well. That's twitch.tv/luminousinverse for his. And you should know mine by now, twitch.tv/LDdota. If you're not already, the best way to stay track is just to follow me on facebook.com/LDdota or twitter.com/LDdota. And then, of course, you can just follow the Twitch channel if you prefer. And it'll give you a notification when we're going live. Anyway, all my big thanks being said, and how dare I forget, not only Holy One, who's done a great job and been very patient, but also Bruno, man. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, a really, really long pleasure.
Really long pleasure. Oh, and on that note, what better way to end the show? Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. We'll hope to see you next time.